Good morning, and thank you, Chairman Lujan, for holding this hearing. The persistent issue of illegal robocalls has been a longstanding concern of mine. Nationwide, illegal and spoofed robocalls continue to be the #1 consumer complaint. I want to ensure that we have the right tools in place to protect consumers from these calls that prey on them. As we all know, our phones give us connection to the world around us, whether it's calling family, friends, or colleagues, scheduling appointments, or summoning emergency services. They are integrated into our daily lives. Our phone numbers are a very personal part of our identities as well. We use them to verify who we are, and we hold on to them for decades, sometimes for a lifetime. But as we know too well, this allows scammers to reach directly into our homes and into our pockets. Bad actors are increasingly savvy in the technologies they use to defraud consumers. This can result in devastating financial losses. Criminals are engaging in more targeted calls and impersonating businesses like banks to steal personal data or commit financial fraud. Phone scams are still yielding the highest reported fraud losses per person, despite the rapid growth of scammers on social media platforms. In fact, fraud losses due to phone scams are higher than ever. According to a recent report, over 68 million Americans lost approximately $40 billion to phone scams in 2021 alone. In many ways, it feels like we have had this conversation so many times over so many years, but crucially, in 2019, Congress passed the TRACE Act to put wide-ranging solutions in motion that would reduce illegal robocalls. I commend my colleague, Senator Thune, for leading this legislation, and I was glad to be a co-sponsor of it. Previously, I also led the Spoofing Prevention Act with Senator Bill Nelson, which passed into law in 2018. This law was a foundational effort to increase penalties and boost enforcement tools that fight illegal spoofing. Deterrence through fines for illegal robocall activities is a key part of cracking down on nuisance calls that endanger consumers. On this front, federal agencies, particularly the Justice Department, must improve how they work together to ensure that unpaid fines are collected. There are no silver bullets to eradicate the scourge of illegal scam calls and texts. Lawmakers have to remain vigilant and monitor how illegal robocall schemes are evolving. We must be able to empower consumers with the knowledge of who is actually calling them and the ability to block illegal callers. We all share the goal of being able to pick up our phones safely, trusting that we know who's going to be on the other end of the line, but we are not there just yet. The industry has made commendable efforts to reduce the prevalence of these illegal calls, including through advancements in call to authorize them and traceback technology. New statistics from the federally designated Traceback Consortium, ITC, indicate that certain common robocall scams have started to decline over the last couple of years. Continuing this trend will take the united cooperation of all voice service providers. As lawmakers, we need to maintain this momentum and ensure that traceback efforts are fully supported. I urge the FCC to spend its time and resources to prevent genuine criminal activity and create meaningful safe harbors for businesses acting in good faith compliance with the law. I look forward to hearing from today's witnesses about where we are in this effort and where additional assistance may be needed. Thank you for being here, and thank you, Chairman Lujan.